Now we're back. Yeah, sorry about that. The reason why I had to end the stream shortly, like an hour or so ago, was because I had to do a Splatoon session with my girlfriend, so yeah. Because I bought Splatoon 3 today, and it's actually my first time playing Splatoon. Pretty fun. Definitely more fun than I expected. Definitely more fun than I expected it to be. So yeah, we had fun playing Splatoon. That was good. Right now, I think my main weapons are the roller and the brush. Just for the spread. The amount of spread you get out of it. That really covers a lot of area. So yeah, that might change, because I mean, I just started the game today, but those weapons seem to be working for me. Anyway, so now we're at stage 3, and we got Bloody Tears playing in the back. And the very annoying Spear Knights here, who have ridiculous reach, and they take a lot of hits to kill. Whereas in most games they only take like, what, 2 hits? These guys take like 4 fucking hits to kill. I don't know why you guys are so strong in this game, dude. Alright, here we go, get some health back. Oh, looks like one peeped in for a second and left. I've been calling everybody peeps lately. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because marshmallow peeps are good. Just something about that word peeps. It just feels good saying it. Just rolls off the lips. Peeps. Science cannot move forward without heaps of peeps. Actually, hold up. Let me show you something. If you whip the middle of that cross, you get a... Okay, the stopwatch. There we go. I thought that dude was gonna... I thought he was gonna hit me in, like, midair. But he didn't. Okay, we got the stopwatch. I don't know... I think it does. I think the stopwatch works on bosses here, because I know in most games it doesn't. I think it works here. Except the problem is the stopwatch in this game doesn't work like the traditional stopwatch. It slows down time rather than stops it. So, that's the one thing we gotta worry about. It doesn't completely stop time, it just slows it down. This is a pretty good Bloody Tears mix, maybe my second favorite. Yeah, there's a lot, there's more going on with this one, so I do like this version of Bloody Tears, because it's got a little bit extra going on with it. I think my favorite version of Bloody Tears is probably... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I might have to say Judgment. Either Dracula X's version or Judgment are probably my favorite version of Bloody Tears. Because, boy, oh my god, I can't believe I let that happen. Yeah, Judgment's soundtrack is just god tier. They have a lot of good remixes. In fact, I would even say that Judgment has my favorite version of, which one? Clock Tower? Yeah. Oh, Clockwork. Sorry, Clockwork. It has my favorite version of Clockwork. It has my favorite version of, Evil Symphonic Poem, which is Death's theme from Lament of Innocence. It's got some really banger tracks. It's just a shame that it has to be attached to that infamous game, which doesn't have the best reputation. But yeah, if there was one saving grace about Judgment, it would definitely be the soundtrack alone. Like, they did fantastic on that music. Dun, dun. If you fall down those pits, those little rotating platforms, you go down into the second part of the stage, which would then take you to an alternate boss, I think? I think it's the alternate boss. I don't know if they intend for you to fall down there. Hell, Judgment's Bloody Tears is... oh, that's your default ringtone? Oh my god, he tried to jump. So we got the Golden Skeleton here, which is notorious for having a lot of HP. Tough guy, this is. Oh! A lot of Castlevania fans tend to say that their favorite track is Bloody Tears or something of the sort. It's not my favorite. I mean, it's classic, but I have like so many other favorites of mine, and most of them come from like Metroidvanias and 3D-vanias like Lament of Innocence and Curse of Darkness. I think okay, you know what? Let me see if I can name off my top 5 favorite Castlevania tracks if I can. I think my favorite track of all time, my favorite Castlevania track of all time, is probably Eneamus Machine Tower from Curse of Darkness. That track is just so epic and just so just beautiful, dude. I'd also have to say I appreciate what is it? Fate to Despair, or Fate of Despair as it's been recently called in the collection. The one that's in Circle of the Moon. It just sounds very Castlevania to me. It sounds, for a soundtrack that wasn't composed by Michiru Yamane, it does sound like something that you would hear in Castlevania. And it sounds really good. That is a highly underrated track of mine. Calling to Heaven is one of them. Or Calling of Heaven, which from Bloodlines is another one. I'm gonna die again. Yeah, I'm just gonna let myself die. Let's see, yeah. Eneamus Machine Tower, Fate of Despair, Calling of Heaven, Leon's theme, and specifically Divine Bloodlines from Castlevania 64, the title theme. You know, the opening title version of the game, when Malice is sitting there playing his violin. It's that version of Divine Bloodlines that I like. That version just sounds so good. Because it's not epic or anything, it's just very mellow. It sounds almost tragic and melancholy. I like it for that. It's not just some big upbeat epic song. It sounds like... It just sounds so different. But it sounds so cool at the same time. It's a perfect opening for that game, too, because it really sets the tone. But no, I wouldn't even say that Bloody Tears even crosses into my top 10, as a matter of fact. That's just how good this franchise's music is. I'm probably going to recognize it when I go to rewatch your Castlevania 64. Oh, okay. yeah, you're going to hear it. It's the title music. It's a short game, Castlevania 64. You can beat that game in like a matter of hours. I mean, of course, assuming if you're good at it, I guess. Because I've played that game dozens of times, but I think even then, you could get away with beating it in like a day. It's a short game, mostly linear. Alright, we got a boss coming up. I'm pretty sure this boss is the Doppelganger? Maybe? Is it the Doppelganger? No, not Doppelganger. I'm thinking Dolahan. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at that massive piece of meat. Oh, that's good. Not Doppelganger. I was thinking of Dolahan. Is it the Dolahan? No, it's the Minotaur. That's right, Minotaur. Yeah, this is the Minotaur fight. But yeah, like, Bloody Tears is not even on my top 10, despite it being like the traditional favorite among a lot of fans, I guess. It's not even in my top 10. I mean, that's not to say it's a bad song. It's a good song. It's a good track. It's iconic. But, like, when you've played most of, if not all, the games, and you got a chance to listen to all the soundtracks, you're like, okay, there's definitely a lot more that are better than that. I can name 10 of them right off the back of my head that I'd rather be listening to than Bloody Tears. Alright, buddy, you gonna die or what? Oh, they almost got me. There we go. Now he's gonna do another Hail Mary, like I said in the previous stream. Another Hail Mary! Oh, and he still got me. God damn it. Whatever. There's a little fucking Shoryuken and got out of the way. Alright. But yeah. Oh yeah, stuff that we can talk about. Recently, we just had the Game Awards. We gotta talk about this. So the Game Awards just happened on the 8th. And the reason I want to bring this up is because, well, they did announce some games that I'm interested in. Notably, they announced Hades 2, They gave us a trailer for Diablo 4, which is nice. I'm really looking forward to that. And we got more stuff for Tekken 8, which I'm looking forward to. Hades 2, I can't wait for. That's going to be like a day one for me. I really love Hades. But notably, the very first thing that they showed off for the Game Awards, the very first thing they presented was Dead Cells and Castlevania. It's a DLC crossover that includes Richter and Simon. And I was like, bro, this is the third crossover for Castlevania I've seen this year. We had Brawlhalla, and then we had Baylor Jail, that weird Japanese Switch game, Steam game or whatever. And now we've got Dead Cells. I mean, Dead Cells at least makes more sense because that game is obviously Metroidvania inspired, so I guess that one makes the most logical sense out of the bunch. So I could see that being the case, but it's like, still, that's like... Look at all these crossovers this game is getting. It just makes you want a new game even more. I'm most likely gonna play it. I'm gonna get Dead Cells, and I'm most likely gonna play that DLC just to see what it's like. Apparently there's like 20 different costumes that you can select from in that game. So I'm really hoping to see some like Castlevania 64 representation, like Reinhardt or Cornell maybe. Or even just like other Belmont representation, like Christopher Belmont, Juiced, Julius, Leon even. Just give us some more characters. I'm getting so tired. Like, this is another topic in general, but I'm getting so tired of Castlevania doing these collabs and this, like, merchandise. And every time, 9 times out of 10, it's always related to Symphony of the Night. Or Richter. Or Simon. But we never, ever get anything for Leon or Juiced or Christopher or Julius. Nothing. It's always the same characters, representing the same games. Same thing goes for the merchandise. Like, all the merchandise we've been getting is Alucard, Alucard, and Alucard. Let's see, first 4 figures. They've got these really awesome statues, but guess what? They're all Symphony of the Night related, and Simon related. Oh, we got Figurama doing figures. Guess what? It's Simon and Richter, or it's Alucard and Richter again. Oh, and we have a new Nendoroid coming out too, and guess what? Another Alucard figure, but even worse, it's Alucard from the Netflix show. Yeah. It's just frustrating. I would like to see more diversity with the cast of characters if you're gonna keep doing merchandise. I don't want my collection of stuff to be just compromised of Symphony of the Night shit. I'm tired of it. I want diversity. Basically the Charizard of Castlevania. He might as well be. He's basically the Cloud of Castlevania. He's basically the, like, the Ryu of Castlevania. Like, he's the poster boy for this franchise, which I understand. He's the most iconic because Symphony of the Night is the most iconic, so that makes sense, but that kind of irritates me too because Alucard does not really represent what Castlevania is, because 80% of the franchise is about the Belmonts and the Whip, the vampire killer. So when you have most of your representation for this franchise be Alucard, who is not a Belmont, and someone that specifically wields a sword, I feel like it kind of misleads people about what this franchise is actually about, and kind of gives them the wrong impression about what they can expect, because this series is about the Belmonts. Symphony of the Night was a mistake. You know what I like to tell people? Because I like the Lords of Shadow games for what they are. I enjoyed them, right? People nowadays really, really love to sit there and tout what a real Castlevania game is. Like, they say, oh, Grimoire of Souls isn't a real Castlevania game. Lords of Shadow is not a real Castlevania game. Well, guess what? You know what I can say? I can also turn that logic back around on you and say that Symphony of the Night is not a real Castlevania game either. Because for all intents and purposes, it's not. It is absolutely not your traditional Castlevania game at all. It was absolutely nothing like what we've seen before. So yeah, by that logic, I can sit here and claim that Symphony of the Night's not a Castlevania game either. But people don't want to hear that. But it's the truth. It's completely different from everything else we've seen so far in the franchise. It's completely different. Instead of being based around platforming and challenge, and having to, like, strategize your attacks and your movement and your jumps, and overall having a challenge. Symphony of the Night instead opts for exploration and using a variety of different weapons. You have more movement control, you have more options, you have an ability to heal, you have save points, you have a shop. It's non-linear. It's like, dude, Symphony of the Night changed everything. And, like, obviously, I'm not trying to sit here and say that I hate Symphony of the Night and that it's like it was a mistake or anything. I mean, that's up to your own interpretation if you want to think it was a mistake necessarily. I don't think it was necessarily a mistake. I do think it is kind of oversaturated. I think it gets kind of old when all people care about is Symphony of the Night and they only talk about Symphony of the Night. I do think that gets very old. I get tired of it. Oh, that was close. Even Order of Ecclesia had some focus on the Belmont bloodline, even if it was a subplot. I think my issue with Symphony of the Night in general is that it's that every game that came afterwards had to be a Metroidvania. Igarashi only did like one game that was a Classicvania, and that was Dracula X Chronicles, which is a remake. And then they released Adventure Rebirth eventually, and that was the last game that Konami really did before Lords of Shadow. But other than that, every single game that they did after Symphony of the Night was a Metroidvania. And they just never went back. It's crazy. Anyway. But yeah, Dead Cells, Castlevania, most likely gonna play it. It's interesting enough. It's just that, it's like, man, how many more collabs are we gonna get? How many times is Konami gonna hand out their licenses to other developers just so they can make another crossover? How many times are we gonna do this before they make a game? Before they actually make something, you know? Like, God, bro. Alright, so now we're fighting the Dullahan, and this guy is tough. This guy is probably like my least favorite boss in this game. I do not like this guy. Just because his reach is ridiculous. You can barely get a hit in on him. I do understand that the Metroidvania style could be seen as an evolution of the game platform genre. Well, I mean, yeah, it was an evolution, but then again, people still come back to these games. These games have their own identity, and these games have their own value and merit. They're two completely different subgenres. Like, there are people out there that refuse to touch these games because of how drastically different they are to Metroidvanias. It's an evolution, but it's a drastic evolution. It wasn't just one of those things that you ease into. It is a completely different game compared to this. Like, I've heard people claim that these games are just straight up rigged and cheap, which I don't agree with. They're challenging, but I'm not going to sit here and claim that they're cheap and rigged. That's horseshit. I just wish that they would, like, mix it up a little bit, because having, like, 6 Metroidvanias in a row does get kind of old, especially considering, like, 3 of those games had a soul mechanic. That got tiring. Dawn of Sorrow, Aria of Sorrow, and even Order of Ecclesia, to an extent, had this thing where, like, this gimmick, where you defeat a monster and you absorb its power. That got old. And I think even Ritual of the Night does. I haven't played Ritual of the Night. I haven't played Bloodstained. But from what I've heard, even that game adopts that mechanic too. It's like, is that just Igarashi's magnum opus? Did he just find his new gimmick? Is that what he loves? Does he love it that much that he has to just keep reusing it? Yeah, see? Wow. I guess he really does just love that soul mechanic. I just wish they would mix it up and, like, they would trade off and be like, oh, we'll do a Metroidvania here, and then we'll do a Classicvania here. Give us a remake of Dracula's Curse. You guys gave us a remake of Rondo of Blood, which in and of itself was a remake. No, I mean, Dracula X was a remake. Sorry, I keep getting that mixed up. Yeah, like, Dracula's Curse deserves a remake. That game hasn't gotten shit, dude. Oh, Oh, I gotta shot this arrow out of the way. Alright, so now we're on a ghost ship. I like this music, by the way. Do 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 do. So we got another secret here. If you move this stuff out of the way. Oh, was I supposed to go over there? I think I was. God damn it. But basically, you could push this bar out of the way, and then you get like a secret area down there. Do 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 do. Grand Cross. Not dealing with this shit. Not dealing with this bullshit. Oh look, I saw Jesus on that cross. I remember that being a topic of discussion with a certain group of mine. We were talking about that. But yeah, there was Jesus. They put Jesus on the cross. Oh. Back to the Game Awards, because that just reminded me. At the end of the show, something happened which I didn't notice at first because I was actually in a group call with multiple people when we were watching it. And I didn't catch it at the end because I was just kind of caught up in a conversation. But there was this kid that showed up at the very end. And I remember hearing him because I remember hearing his very distinct accent, which did not sound like anybody else from the team. And he came up on stage at the very end when Elden Ring got their award for Game of the Year. And he was all like, I'd like to thank everybody. I'd like to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody. That's exactly what he said. He came on stage and tried to thank Bill Clinton for being an Orthodox rabbi or something like that. Just so weird. And apparently he got arrested. Like, I kept up with the aftermath of that whole situation. He got arrested. And apparently it came to light that he was going to do something much worse. We don't know exactly what that was going to be, but people are like speculating that he was going to shoot somebody, he was going to kill someone, something, that he was going to do something much worse than that. But, man, that could have gone a lot worse. Man, I'm just getting fucked up. Is that game over? Is that going to be a game over? Okay. Well, it's going to be after this. Okay, that's my last life. I can't fuck this up. But yeah, dude just crashed the show at the very end. And people are doing interviews with him. He's been getting a bunch of interviews on, like, Twitter and Discord. Like, why are you guys giving him attention, dude? Why are we giving this random nobody attention? Like, he literally just like, completely crash the Game Awards like that. And now I feel like the only reason why people are gonna remember that Game Awards show is because of that fucker. I don't find it funny because of the fact that he got arrested and they discovered that he was probably gonna do something. Like, imagine if he did try to kill somebody. I'm not laughing about that. I mean, like, yeah, he didn't. At the end of the day, he didn't. And all we can do is speculate, but it's the fact that... Why did he crash the show? I'm not gonna sit here and celebrate somebody who crashed the show for everybody else and ruined it. Like, dude, get your fucking ass off the stage. Alright, I'm gonna keep the cross because I'm gonna need this for death coming up. Because this is death. Alright, at the top of the ship. People are trying to make him out to be an antichrist of sorts when the reality was he was just a dumb kid who wanted to... Yeah. I keep hearing weird theories about that, too. Like, he was some, like... People keep trying to, like, project weird, like... crimes onto him or weird ideologies onto him when I'm just like, okay. All he did was come on stage and say, thank you, Bill Clinton. I want to nominate this award to Bill Clinton. That's all he said. He didn't even do anything crazy. Let's chill out, guys. Let's chill a little bit. Let's be realistic for a second. Let's really think about ourselves for a second. Let's not be stupid. Alright, now I gotta be careful. I almost died, dude. Alright. Oh, careful, careful. Okay. Here comes this. Face me, boy. He says that in Dracula X Chronicles, but he doesn't say it here. So now he's gonna come on the ship himself. He's gonna do some mano a mano with me. I gotta be careful because he's gonna try to... Oh yeah, he can... I gotta be careful because, he gets too far away. Yep, he does that! Okay. Oh, I gotta be careful. I almost died. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm so scared, dude. There we go, got it. And he chops his own head off, and he gushes out blood despite him being a skeleton. You tell me how that works. But we did it. If we took one more hit, that would have been game over. That was clutch. Nice. But yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like that kid was like some like antichrist or that he had like... it's just that it's weird. It's very weird why you would do that. It's very strange. It'd be cool though if the Castlevania game did take on Rondo's approach, had more complete branching paths. Dracula's Curse did that. Dracula's Curse had the branching paths with different bosses. Oh yeah, here's a cutscene, by the way.
What are you afraid of? In exchange for your blood, you can gain eternal life and beauty from me, can you not? Please, it's a simple matter. I get what I need, and you benefit as well. And then together, you and I shall reign over this world.
It should be also kept in mind that this dub is a savage eye. This is from Dracula X Chronicles, so this dub is from the PSP game. This isn't like the original dub. This dub was made back in like 2007, I think. So at the same time they were doing the dub for Dracula X Chronicles, they were doing the dub for this and Symphony of the Night, so... This is why,
I should be a shining beacon for what this world wants me to be.
This is why Dracula sounds so similar to how he sounds in Dracula X Chronicles. Same with Richter. Dracula is voiced by Patrick Seitz, and Richter is voiced by David Vincent.
There are intruders in the castle. I see.
I see.
Destiny can be quite fun at times. They've likely come to interfere. I hope you'll be in a better mood later.
I drew them, by the way. I drew this version of Dracula. Probably one of my favorite designs to draw. I love drawing Dracula. He's probably one of my favorite characters to draw in the series, just because there's something so satisfying about drawing just the long, black, reflective, dark cape, the cloak. There's just something really fun about drawing that. Dracula's fun to draw. Oh boy, this stage. Oh boy. You think I remember seeing that? Oh yeah, most likely. There's a good chance you have. That's awesome. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. This is the gauntlet stage. This is the endurance test. I'm gonna keep the cross. I want that Grand Cross just in case. Actually, let me go down there real quick because there's stuff down there. I'm not looking forward to this. We might get a game over here. We might get a game over on this part. Bible? Hell no. Or meet in the middle like Messenger. But hey, nobody cares about the classics. Bleh. Also, what's up? Meet in the middle like the Messenger. Whoa, wait, what? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, Neo? What? Oh yeah, but yeah, we're just doing some Rondo. I had to cut the stream off shortly a bit ago, cut it in half because I had stuff to do. I had to do some Splatoon with the lady, with the missus. I had to do some Splatoon. Nope. Oh, that was way too close. All right, hold up. He's gonna drill. Oh. Do I want to do it here? That was probably a waste. I probably didn't even need to do that. Bill Clinton. Did you hear about? Yeah, you hear that? I just talked about it like a few minutes ago. Did you hear that? Oh, the topic. Oh, we were talking about. Okay. Okay. Medusa, you're as easy as ever. Am I gonna jinx myself by saying that? Because I always do. Yep, I always do. I said something and I immediately get shit for it. Yep, here we go. She takes most of my health away. Shouldn't have said something. Shouldn't have opened my mouth. I think next is the Mummy Man? Or is it Frankenstein? I think it's Frankenstein, right? Mummy Man, alright. So you gotta summon these little stones. This part I fucking hate. I don't know why Richter makes those noises when he's not even being hit. That happens every time, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna use this. I can't risk this anymore. Alright, eat shit, buddy. Ooh, get him. There we go. Alright, next. Oh, I need that. Don't disappear. Please don't disappear. Please don't disappear. Okay. Alright. Frankenstein. You like to reach down and grab. You like to grab me. He's gonna jump. A bunch of stones are gonna fall down. Throw lightning. Alright, you're gonna try to grab me. There goes lightning again. You're gonna jump again. Ah, oh, man, that was a tight squeeze. Ah, man, this is okay. As long as we beat, there we go. As long as we beat Frankenstein. Oh no, but we still have to get. We're still gonna get a game over though, and if you get a game over, you still have to do the gauntlet again. So it doesn't matter. So we're gonna fight Shaft now, but it won't matter if we get a game over, which we're probably gonna get a game over anyway because his stupid he has a really broken move that I don't like, and it's the Chant of Lightning, and I fucking hate that move. And I know he's gonna use it, and I don't know how to consistently dodge it either. Dodging the Chant of Lightning is fucking annoying. I do not know how to dodge that thing. Yep, there it is, and I don't know how to consistently dodge this thing. Okay. Okay, now he's just gonna send the fucking orbs hurling at us. Can we get him? Can we please get him? Can we please get him? No, dude, he was right there. He had a pixel of health, dude. Now we gotta do the gauntlet again. Now, oh wait. Oh, we got a life. Oh, we must have gotten an extra life somewhere. Okay, cool. I did not want to do that again. Alright. Okay, so we just need to fight Shaft. That's fine. I hate that fucking room. I hate this stage so bad, dude. We didn't know where to place the classic monsters, so we just throw them all in here. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. At least we won't have to do the boss rush. Just have to do with Shaft. Yep, there he is. Alright, get your purple Barney ass down here. I'm whipping you. I'm whipping you. I'm whipping you. Yeah, Chant of Fire my ass. I hate this move. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, we're having good luck with them so far, but it's just like usually they just give me so much shit. Okay, stop backing away. Okay, there we go. Good lord. We could have had that done last time. Alright. I think we got 2 more stages. 2 more. Yep. Here now, the Requiem of Blood. So we got the, you know, the classic bridge stage, clock tower-ish, before we get to Dracula. Oh god, this bridge. I hate when YouTube's put me behind the video. I'm lost. Oh, you're talking about the delay. Yeah, the chat delay. There's a method to this. You can just, if you're good, you can just... crouch. There we go. Come on. Come on. It's so much easier in Dracula X Chronicles, I swear. Alright. Get rid of them. I think I'm on track. Alright. We got these water skulls. No, I want that crossback. I like this little rendition of a... Fuck, stop. Oh my god! Well, okay, well, we got the game over. At least we got it now. Anyway, I said, I was trying to say that I like that rendition of, I think it's Beginning. I think that's what it is? I think that's Beginning. No, I think that's Bloody Tears. I always get Beginning and Bloody Tears mixed up for some reason. They just sound very similar. Yeah, no, that's Bloody Tears. Okay, that was Bloody Tears I'm thinking of. I hate this bridge, bro. I hate this bridge. I hate this bridge. Fuck, 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 fuck. This bridge makes me go fuck, fuck. Bro, just stop. Stop it. Okay. I'm trying to do that method that I was talking about where you can just, yeah, like this. You gotta really time it, though. Oh my god. Okay, that could have gone south real bad. There we go. Yes, that's the kind of momentum that I want to see. And now we're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it, because I never have this much trouble on this bridge. This bridge should not be this hard. But it's because I'm recording. It's because I'm streaming it that I'm having problems. That's why they call it the Let's Player's Curse. It's when you turn on that fucking camera. When you record yourself, that's when the game wants to be like, no, 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 no. You're not just gonna make a clean sweep through this game. No, sir. No, we're not gonna let you just beat the game and look good doing it. We know you've been playing this series for damn near your whole life, but we're gonna make it look like you just started last month. How about that? The sword still kills you when it drops, bro? You know what? You know what? Kill me right now. They really programmed it to where the sword can still kill you after you've killed the bat, bro. Dude. Come on, dude. Okay. Why is this the part that I'm having problems with right now? This part should have been done and over with. And I already did it the first time. Granted, I took damage, but I got through it the first time. Why is it giving me grief now? The fuck, dude? Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, whip the bats. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, it's over. It's over. Okay. Now, there we go. God. It's because they spawned a bat in front of it for some reason. That wasn't supposed to be there. This game, dude. This game, bro. This game will do anything it can just to piss you off. Oh, whoa, don't do that. You know what? Do I want to go in there? There's health in there. If you whip this cog, it'll let you into this secret room. Yeah. And then you can get yourself health right here if you kill this bird. There we go. And then you get a key, which if we take the key into the next room... Bunch of harpies. Oh, I hate the harpies in this game because they can dodge you. Like, if you attempt to hit them, they'll just dodge you. Alright, so we got the key. We go in here. And then we can save Annette. Annette! Annette! Now in Dracula X Chronicles, this plays out a lot differently because there's like a false version of her. There's like a succubus version of her. Because you like, in that game, to get the 100% ending, the actual ending, you have to save all the women in the game. You have to. Whereas with this game, it doesn't, like, the ending doesn't really change if you get all the women or not.
You head back to the village without me. I'm going on
So there's no real incentive to 100% the game, so they fixed that in Dracula X Chronicles.
I'm gonna kill him myself.
No, don't! It's too dangerous!
But this is my destiny. Besides, his blood is calling to me.
Something funny to point out also, I've been watching JoJo recently for the first time. And something funny about JoJo, because we're watching the English dub. I know people are going to give me shit for that, but we're watching the English dub. I appreciate the English dub because the English dub has a lot of Castlevania voice actors in it. So, like, Speedwagon is voiced by Keith Silverstein, who is Simon Belmont. Dio is obviously voiced by Patrick Seitz, who is, I don't know if it's Seitz or Seitz, I need to look that up. It's voiced by Patrick Seitz, who's Dracula. The narrator of the show is David Vincent, aka Richter. There's a lot of Castlevania voice actors in that show, and I love it for that. Because it feels like I'm watching Castlevania. It's funny because JoJo feels more like a Castlevania adaptation than Castlevania does. Crazy how that works, huh? It's crazy how that works. Just shows that, I think it's Sights? Yeah. I keep hearing people pronounce it like that, so yeah, I think it might be Sights. Something about the way, like, the placement of the E just makes me think that it's spelt like seats. I don't know why. But yeah, it's probably Sights. Actually, yeah, that would make sense, because Seinfeld, it's spelt the same way, so like S-E-I-N, Sign, and then you got Sights. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotcha. I don't know why I keep calling him Patrick Seitz. Oh god, did I just pick... I picked the worst way to come down here. Oh, and I'm sandwiched between these two. Okay, just make sure you don't activate that bitch. Well, that don't matter. We died. Yeah, it's usually smart if you start this room for them, like, the very beginning. Otherwise, you're just gonna get sandwiched between the two super knights. Because these guys deal a hell of a punch, and they have a lot of HP. 1 second. Sorry about that. It says unless you have item crashes. I mean, yeah, but I don't. I, kind of died a lot and lost a good chunk of my hearts. And plus, I don't know if I would want to waste item crashes on these assholes. Oh, you must be talking about, like, you get sandwiched between them. Yeah, that'd probably be your best bet, but... It's just generally good to just avoid doing that. Because now that you know, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna take the high road and just approach them from the side. Alright, so he died. God, that reach, bro. Why do you gotta have so much? Oh, see, dude, I can't even get away from him. Why do you gotta have so much reach? Oh, thank you for the useless invincibility urn. Or jar, rather. Just... They never put these things in proper places. When was there ever a good point in Castlevania history where that invincibility jar came in handy? They never put that thing anywhere useful, I swear to God, dude. They never put that invincibility jar anywhere useful, ever. I have yet to see a single instance where that thing comes in handy. It sucks too because that thing doesn't last very long. It only lasts like 5 seconds and it's gone. And they always put it in places where there's like no enemies. Why do they do that? Like a good place to put that would be like, I don't know, like a Medusa head room, maybe? And even then, why is it so short? You might as well not even put it in the game. You might as well just not even put it in the damn game. Oh, God. Oh, that was close. Alright. Oh, man. Dodge and bullet. Dodge bullet. Alright. If there's one thing that was never useful as they should be, the rosary and the rosary's useful. The rosary and the potion are useful. What makes you say that? I think the rosaries are always useful. Like, for instance, that bridge section, that got rid of the bats. They put a rosary at the end of that bridge to get the fucking bats off my back. So I think that's at least helpful, but... Like, what do you mean potion? Which potion? The only game where I think the potion is useless is Circle of the Moon. Because that game... The potion in that game does nothing, dude. Like, even if you stocked up on potions in that game... Like, let's say you got, like... I don't know, like... 10 or 20... If you use, like, 20 potions in Circle of the Moon, they still would not give you enough health to deal with anything. Oh, the invincibility potion. Okay, yeah. Usually you get the rosary after everything died. Yeah, that's true. That is true. More often than not, you will get a rosary towards, like, once you've dealt with everybody, so I guess that's true. It has come in handy, though. It's more useful in Lament of Innocence, I found, because you're more often to get the rosary in Lament of Innocence, and there it's actually useful in that game. But yeah, generally speaking, yeah, I guess I could see that. But at least the rosary actually does its damn job, whereas the invincibility jar just does not ever come in useful, ever. I cannot think of a single instance where that thing is useful. Like, what a waste of an item if you guys aren't even going to utilize it properly. Fuck, 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 fuck. Why am I not able to get on here? I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something differently. Because I know in Dracula X Chronicles, you can get on those by just doing a well-timed backflip, which I know you're probably not supposed to do. I'm gonna try it anyway, though. Because I know you can do it. Whatever. Alright, let's go back to the very beginning, because I'm pretty sure they want you to take a different route to get there. Gotta go backtrack. I'm just so used to doing it that way because they let you do it in Dracula X Chronicles, but... Whatever, I gotta do what this game wants. Don't fuck with me, bitch. Don't fuck with me. Wait, go back up. Alright. Oh, okay, we still gotta deal with more of you fuckers. I just can't get rid of you. Just can't get you off my back. Man, it'd be really nice if I got an invincibility potion right now, man. That'd be really fucking cool. But you guys aren't gonna give me one because you guys are fucking asshats. Alright. And that does not look like what I was supposed to do. It was not. That did absolutely nothing. So, what gives? Like, hold on a second. How the... How do they expect... Wait a minute. Can I whip that wall? I cannot whip this wall, so... What? Why am I stuck? Why am I getting stuck on this? I've never gotten stuck on this game before. Why am I stuck here? I'm doing something wrong. I know it's been a while, but like... Why am I getting stuck? I could have swore... Okay, hold on a second. I'm not gonna jump down that pit just yet. Can we whip open this wall? No? Then how the hell do you access that room? With that staircase? Hold on, okay, let's drop down here real quick, see what happens. Isn't this just... Yeah, okay, well I need health, so that's good, but... What gives? What am I doing wrong? Anything here? No, you can't... There's nothing even here either. Dude, what is going on? Because if I go the normal way, there's no real platform that'll take me up there. I can't even get on the... Dude, what is going on? What is going on here? I can't, like... The game won't let me do that, I think. No? I don't even think the game will let me do that. I can't, like, trick jump my way up there. I can't do it fast enough. Yeah, there's just no way. You can't do that. Why is there a staircase there if they don't want you... Something's up here. Hold on. Something is up. Something's up here, dude. Because this is the intended way you're supposed to go. You're supposed to go up here. Oh, and I think there's a one up over here, too. Yeah. Let me just grab that. What is going on? Why... Okay, so... Yeah, I can't make that jump. I can make this jump just fine. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Okay, that did nothing. Unless... Oh, I see what they want me to do. I see what they want me to do. They want me to go over here. Oh, look at the statues. How did I not notice this? The statues are pointing you in the right direction. The statue over there is telling me to go this way, and then this statue is telling me to go down here. And look at that, yeah, it would have brought me to that staircase. I don't know how I didn't catch on to this, because... Again, maybe it's just because I played Dracula X Chronicles so much, where you don't have to do this. You could just do, again, you could just jump on them from here. You could just jump on them from there. You don't have to do all this, like, workaround stuff. Okay. I don't know why I forgot about this. I don't know why this escaped my memory. Whatever. Okay, that didn't even get on. Alright, game. You do you. You keep being yourself, game. Alright. There we go. Progress. God damn, dude. Good lordy. So now we've got one more boss fight before we get to Dracula. Oh yeah, it's this room. I'm not gonna bother with this stuff. Probably because you fixated on the pendula to pay attention to the statues. Yeah, well yeah, it was because I'm so used to, like, playing Dracula X Chronicles and just jumping on those things, and yeah. And plus, they're just statues. You're like, oh, they're just part of the background, you know? I'm not focused on background decoration either. But it's like, oh, well no duh, they're pointing in the right direction. No shit. Anyway, this is the Ghost Shaft fight, which, again, in Dracula X Chronicles is different. You have to 100% the game to unlock this boss fight. If you don't 100% the game, this boss fight would normally be a succubus as Annette. Annette would be a succubus. Oh my god, I need to stop fucking around. Okay. I need to focus. Okay, Behemoth's gonna come up! I couldn't do anything about that anyway because a bat was coming from that other direction. But, yeah. We're gonna beat this game. We're gonna beat it within, like, I'd say the next half hour. Because Dracula's up next, then we're gonna beat it. And then I might stream it again tomorrow to do some, the other paths, like the other bosses and such, just to show you. Maybe. I might. Perhaps. Possibly. Mayhaps. Who knows? Alright. Ghost Shaft. Let's go. Okay, so we gotta make sure we, oh my god, I didn't know he was gonna do that. Ugh. Oh, I didn't know he could do that. Shaft just cursed me. I didn't know he could do that. I thought I was gonna be, scot-free if I could just keep whipping him. Alright, now you're gonna duck. Oh, okay. Where's that behemoth at? I know you want to bring him out. There he is. Dude. Okay. Okay. So when the behemoth comes out, I think I need to jump to the right. Or, no, the left. When he gets ready to charge up, I need to be on the left side of the screen, not the right. This game is programmed so much more differently than Dracula X Chronicles. I keep going into these fights because I have more experience with Dracula X Chronicles than I do with this game. So I keep trying to use all my knowledge from that game and trying to, like, substitute it and be like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. So, like, my muscle memory from that game keeps coming in and interfering and just ruining it. It's like, no, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You gotta do it in an entirely different way. Alright, let him go. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Oh, can we do this without taking damage? Or am I gonna jinx it yet again? Oh, we did it. We actually beat a boss without taking damage, and it was Shaft of all people. There you go. Awesome. We redeemed ourselves. We actually redeemed ourselves this stream. We beat a boss without taking damage. There we go. And we got a 1-up. Awesome. We're probably gonna need that. Maybe. Because Dracula is pretty easy in this game. Alright. Dracula time. And you couldn't actually see him? Oh no, I could see him. I hate how... Okay, it's the same thing happened when I was doing the Atari stream, because I was streaming the Atari 50 collection a couple days ago. It's because the flicker... Shaft has a flicker effect on him, to where he, like, his sprite is constantly flickering. And I don't think the stream frame rate can catch that. Because I don't think this stream is going at 60 FPS. It's going at like 30, I think, and I don't think the stream is able to catch it. So because of that, it doesn't register the flicker. So it looks like I'm, like, fighting nobody. It probably looks like I'm fighting an invisible boss, which is unfortunate, but yeah, that's why that happens, because it was flicker. Where's the... Come on, where is it? Where's it at? Is it here? No? Is it right here? Bro, there's a secret stairway here, I'm missing it. Where the fuck is it? Is it... There it is, God. Alright. So we just get a bunch of money. A bunch of points for your completely unsubstantial score that has absolutely no consequence on the game. So if you just want to get some extra points, I guess, there it is. Alright. Alright, Dracula. Joker looking ass with your purple jumpsuit, your purple suit and cloak. Alright. Alright, yep, okay, that's the method. So generally for this boss, for this version of Dracula, you just wanna... You wanna jump as soon as he readies his arm, and then whip as soon as these fireballs come out. Because then you can whip them all at the same time as you're coming down. And then for this, you just want to duck. I'm just poorly timing it. There we go. That's what it wants to be like. It's tricky, but... there we go. God. Timing is a bitch. Man, I keep thinking he's gonna do the Dark Metamorphosis thing, but... There it is. I think it's every 3 times he does it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think you need to jump every time his flicker goes away. Yeah. Okay, you want to jump as soon as his flicker goes away. Too early. I'm getting too fucking impatient. Oh, Dark Metamorphosis. There we go. God. The second phase is so much easier. Oh, that was way too close. I mean, technically I could do this... Oh, God, I'm just eating shit. It's my lack of timing. Technically I could do this without taking damage, but I'm just fucking up my timing for some reason. Yeah, just fucking kill yourself. Just fucking kill yourself, dude. Just fucking kill yourself. Making myself look like an asshat. Making myself look like an asshat. Alright, try this again. It's just, you gotta really have a precise sense of timing. There we go, that's what I want to see. Fuck. Okay, Dark Metamorphosis. I hate that it's such a... It's a battle of attrition. There we go. Man. Dark Metamorphosis? Okay, yep. I would like to do this without taking damage. That would be clutch. I would like to do that. Man. Halfway. More than halfway, actually. We're getting there. Okay, we can get one in before he does that. Okay, cool. I keep going too late when I'm whipping. I keep whipping too late. Why did you have to move forward? I thought my... fucking idiot, dude. Well, we're not doing it without damage. That sucks. Not gonna be able to do it without taking damage. Well, that sucks. We're so close too, but then I got cocky and moved forward. Oh yeah, so I've been thinking about it, and you said on your problems with classic Mega Man was just the enemies just kind of popping in from... I'll read that in a second. Alright, Hydra Storm his ass. That just used up most of my hearts, and I don't think that was worth it. I mean, maybe. Alright. Oh, this is tricky. So you can only whip his upper body. And you gotta watch out for his, like, gravity jump there. You want to make sure that when he jumps like that, you get precisely under him. It does not give you a lot of room to move. Oh, he's right there. Die. We did it. We beat Dracula, even though we took one hit. I would have liked to have done it with no damage, but whatever. I got too cocky. Eat shit, Dracula. GG's, guys. So, oh yeah, the Mega Man thing. Yeah, my main issue with Mega Man's enemies is the enemy placement. Especially enemies that just kind of pop up from off-screen out of nowhere and just hit you. Like if you're trying to jump over a pit, there's always going to be an enemy that pops up at the same exact time that you jump. Castlevania doesn't do that. Castlevania doesn't have dickish enemy placement like that. So I figured you might like Mega Man X. I played Mega Man X. I played most of the series. Like I'd say like 2 years ago, I got most of the collections. I got Mega Man Legacy collections, the Mega Man X collections. I played Mega Man 1 through 9. I think I played Mega Man X 1 through 6. Or at least 1 through 5. I didn't play 6, 7, or 8. and then I played Mega Man Zero.
And yet,
Mega Man Zero is hard. I think Mega Man Zero has got to be the hardest Mega Man in the whole franchise, honestly. Mega Man Zero is ridiculous, dude.
Well,
Mega Man Zero is fucking
it is
ridiculous.
by your desires that you humans prosper, and it is your faith which has ruled you.
I like this speech by Dracula. This is probably one of my favorite
Can you really
monologue sequences from Dracula and Richter.
but people cannot be ruled by power alone. The sacred, the honorable, the loved, those things can rule humanity. Something evil will eventually fall to ruin.
I see. Perhaps you're right. We shall meet again,
Blood of Belmont. Yeah, this sequence is much more in-depth than the prologue sequence of Symphony of the Night. They just kind of skim over it in Symphony of the Night. This one feels a little bit more elaborate, more verbose. It feels more philosophical in this one. Because if you notice, he actually kind of gets Richter there for a second. He's like, do you not have any desires? And Richter's like, well, he gets him there for a second. I like that. I like that little back and forth, you know? But yeah, that's it. So, I mentioned that there's no real reason to 100% the game, and there's not. But the difference that will happen if you do save all the women in the game and if you get the 100% is that their portraits will show up in the sky if you save them all. That's literally it, though. That's the only substantial change. That's the only thing that you get from 100% in the game, is that you can see their faces in the sky. That's it. That's it. So yeah, that was Rondo of Blood. Pretty short. We beat it. Technically, we beat it in one stream. I shouldn't have had to split it up like that, but it's whatever. I still haven't done the other paths, which I guess we could do another stream of that. But it's the fact that we managed to beat the game in like a matter of hours. But yeah, wasn't that bad. Was not that bad. GG's. GG's, guys. I guess to talk about something, I guess we could talk about what my favorite Belmont is. I know a lot of people's favorite Belmont is Richter. I don't know why. I mean he's cool. I mean, Richter's cool. And I guess he's supposed to be like the strongest Belmont of his time, but then again, technically speaking, every Belmont is the strongest Belmont of their time, if you want to get technical about it. I don't know if it's because of the item crashes, I don't know if it's just because of his design, or what. I don't know, he just looks kind of... I don't know. Richter's not my favorite. My favorite would probably be Leon. Or Julius, maybe. Or maybe even Christopher to an extent. But Richter, he's not necessarily my favorite, though. But yeah, the end. Good shit. Good game, y'all. If I had to rank my favorite Belmonts, I would probably put, like, okay, number 1 would probably be Leon, second would be Julius, third would be Christopher, fourth would be Trevor, fifth would be Simon, 6 would be Juiced. Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. 6 would be Richter, and 7 would be Juiced. Juiced is probably my least favorite Belmont, just because he has little to no impact on the story. Like, there was no reason for Juiced to have an adventure. He's probably the most inconsequential Belmont in the series. He didn't really do anything. He didn't even really fight Dracula. He just went on an adventure to gather Dracula's remains and fight a wraith. He didn't really do much. Dracula wasn't even resurrected in his time, so it doesn't even matter. I mean, his design's cool. Juice looks cool. I mean, that's all he's got going for him, though. And then there's Soleil, yeah. Soleil, I mean, he's... underrated, but there's not much you could really do with him because he's a side character in a Game Boy game. And even the Game Boy games are just kind of... Yeah, Desmond. And yeah, Desmond would also be, like, at the very last spot because Desmond is just, you know, from a very, very piss-poor mobile Java game. And no one cares about Desmond. Yeah, Juiced and Desmond are probably the least impactful in terms of Belmonts, so I've never really liked them too much. But yeah, I think that'll do it. It sucks that it had to be this short, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I've beat this game numerous times. Beat this game numerous times, and it's just that kind of game, you know. It's just Classicvanias tend to be short anyway. It's kind of par for the course. I didn't even know Desmond. A lot of people don't even know he exists. A lot of people don't know that Desmond exists. Even the most seasoned veterans of the franchise forget that he exists because he's just a side guy. He's just kind of there. He had one game and it was a mobile Java game and it was terrible. He's not even canon either, so it's like there's no reason to care about him because he doesn't matter. But yeah, that'll do it. For the next stream, I think I'm gonna be doing I'll probably do some more Atari stuff, maybe. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I want to stream Crisis Core because that's coming out in a few days. And I'm hyped for that, but I kind of like to go through the games like that on my own first before I stream them, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do more Atari stuff, maybe I'll do something else. Maybe I'll do another Castlevania game on here like Bloodlines, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. I'll think about it. But that was Rondo of Blood, everybody. Actually, you know what? I could probably rank it, because I usually rank games. So, I would probably rank this game at like a good... give it a good 7.5 out of 10. It's a Classicvania, but it's not my favorite Classicvania. There are like a few other Classicvanias that I think are better than this. And apparently I'm in the minority on that, because there's a lot of people that think that this is the best Metro or Classicvania. There are people out there that think that Rondo of Blood is like the best Classicvania out of the bunch. I don't agree, because the game is very short. I don't like the sound design, and when I say sound design, I'm not talking about the music. I'm talking about like the sound effects. The sound effects in this game are not very satisfying, and to me that's a big contributor when it comes to like my favorite game. The sound effects in this game are very bizarre. Like when you kill enemies, a lot of them just go... They make these really weird noises. They make really, really weird noises in this game. The whip sound effects aren't that good. The heart sound effects aren't that good. I don't know. I would say that Classicvanias that I think are better than this are like Bloodlines, Castlevania 3 even, and Adventure Rebirth. It's this is a good game, don't get me wrong. It's just that there's at least a few other classic Castlevania games that I think are better than this. I just don't think that this is my favorite, because it's just such a short game, and it's got a lot of shortcomings in my opinion. But yeah, that'll do it. I will catch you guys in the next one with whatever game I'm streaming next. That'll do it. Catch y'all later.